Today, I'm going to show you guys how I took this dub on ES and how I avoided this trade in NASDAQ. So, let's just get right into it, honestly. So, for starters, NQ or ES right here, all I got in off of was a retrace. So as you can see right here, there's a retrace. On the 5-minute time frame, there was no retrace. Right here, there was. I'll show you guys everything, but I'm just going to show you guys the trade right now. And then, as you can see, it broke structure to the downtrend. What do we need? Break structure to the uptrend. Right there. Right there. And then, whoa. Got in right here. What I do, put stops down over here. And I'll tell you guys why I put stops. Crazy low. I was not risking getting stopped out, and you guys will see why soon. But here's what happened. Here's my trade setup when I got in. Hit take profit in 18 minutes. Nothing too crazy. That's about average. A little bit above average, actually, for how long I'm in a trade for. But let's get right into it. So, starting out for the day, what happened? What do we have? Boom, right here. Market opens. This is market open, but right here we have market open. I'm just going to get rid of all the drawings. Makes it less confusing. And guess what happens? There's nothing on the hourly because it was all swiped out pre-market. Okay. So I look down to the 15-minute. Go to the 15-minute time frame. I see this fair value gap right here. And go to the 5-minute time frame. I just need a retrace. So 5-minute. What do I look for? I get a retrace right here. As you guys can tell, my entry right after it broke structure right here. So when I entered right there, and here was NQ. I would have been into a trade right away. So NQ, similar story. Market opens. Market opens, what happens? Everything on the hourly swept out. Literally everything. We have this hourly low right here. I did think price is going to go here, but what do we have? We have this 15-minute fair value gap. And we also have this 15-minute low. What happens? Slammed right into it. Barely missed the 1-hour low. And what happens? 5-minute retrace. Happens at 8:45. So right here, load. Oh my goodness. Okay, can we load? Okay. It doesn't even want to load. Alright, anyways. What happens? 5-minute retrace. But then if we go over to ES, ES was nowhere near retracing. So we had this open, nowhere near retracing. NASDAQ retraced. So in turn, what did I want? I wanted ES to retrace as well, so then ES and NASDAQ would be matching. So I didn't take this trade. This trade right here, because I wanted ES to have a 5-minute retrace as well, and it just wasn't giving that. So I wasn't going to enter a trade on NASDAQ just because it retraced and ES didn't. So that's what was going through my head. And then I was just waiting for a retrace on ES the entire time. So what happens? Retrace right here. I'm waiting for this retrace to get fully completed. I go down to the 1 minute time frame. I'm looking for a 1 minute confluence. What do I find? Equilibrium. I already have it drawn out. And like this. Bam. Bam. I easily could have changed my stops and put it right here. But I didn't want to do that because with FOMC news today, so we had FOMC, I wasn't willing to risk, I only risked 1% on this trade, and I wasn't willing to risk anything heavy. And I also wanted to be super cautious because it was FOMC. That's just kind of what I do. And I mean, it ended up I could have put my stops right here, but I didn't. Just because I was a little cautious on the FOMC side. And yeah, I mean, the trade worked out. And by the time, let me go to ES. Here's why I didn't get in on NASDAQ. NASDAQ was such better price action. Not price action, such better risk to reward. But there wasn't much going with NASDAQ compared to ES. ES only had one singular retrace. NASDAQ had 3. And when NASDAQ retraced, like, sure, I could have gotten in right here. I could have gotten in right here. And longed it right here. But I didn't. I don't even know. But in this trade forever. Would have gotten stopped out right there. And I didn't take this trade because I wanted NASDAQ for price to get down to right here. And ES was just giving the better price for the retrace. So I wasn't willing to risk that due to that factor. So instead, I traded ES. And I took a winning trade. And if I would have taken this trade on NQ, I would have still been in it because I would have still been in a trade. And it's like, I don't want to be in a trade managing my position for almost 4 hours now. Like, that's not something, and obviously I didn't know it was going to be 4 hours of managing a trade. But it's like, I didn't want to, like, this was just so much simpler. And I kind of got lucky with just trading ES instead of NASDAQ. But it was just so much simpler, so much cleaner than NASDAQ. Look at NASDAQ. It's just really messy. Look at ES. Up, retrace, bam, Long John Silver. And yeah, that's all I got. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Just another win And yeah, there's nothing else to it. Just got to keep chugging along. December's been brutal lately, but this is when you know you have the right stop loss too. Hit stop loss, goes to TP1 again, goes down. Hits it, goes down. Just kind of babbling right there, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys. A little bit just nonchalant video. But yeah, hopefully you guys took a winning trade today, and that's all I got for you guys. Peace.